everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a plant haul video slash plant collection slash plant tour slash plant update video for you guys. I wanted to do separate videos on them, but since there's so many overlaps between those videos or among those videos, I just decided to do one big one. But in order to not to make this video too long, I'm going to try to talk very briefly about each plant. And so before starting this video, I tried to put in all the plants I currently own into this room, which is my bedroom. But so far, I think I have most of them here. There are some that are still in the powder room. My Tomatophyllum bibenatophyllum is in the living room. It's just because it's too big, but I'll just insert a clip and show you what it looks like. And some of my propagations are still in the patio. I didn't bring them in. And any plants that I have a duplicates of, some of them are not in this room. So yeah, I'll try to make it really brief, and I hope you enjoy watching this video. Let's get started. So let's begin with this plant. This plant is the first potted plant that I got this year. Before I started my plant collection this year, I've been buying flowers from Trader Joe's, but then I had to buy them every week because, you know, flowers die. And so I just started, you know what, let me just buy a potted plant. And I bought this lavender plant, and little did I know that it will become the first of many. So right now this is actually outside of my room. Is in the patio right now, but it's been traveling outside, and it actually just started to flower for me again, which is very surprising late in the summer. And next one is this Philodendron Brazil, which you probably have just seen recently if you've watched my photos collection video. But what changed with this one is that I created a moss bowl for it so that it would wrap around, because I've noticed that the way it grows, it keeps growing up. So I just decided, you know what, this is asking for a moss bowl, so let me just DIY one for it. And the next one is my heartleaf philodendron, and up there is my staghorn fern. I finally mounted it, and I did maybe shitty job of mounting it because I didn't follow anything from the tutorials on YouTube that told me to use proper cedar wood and nails and fishing lines. Because I didn't want to spend money on mounting these plants and creating all these moss bowls. So I used a bamboo cutting board, jute, some sheet moss that I found outside my house, and push pins to mount this staghorn fern. So probably half of the plants on top of my dresser aren't normally in this room. Maybe half of them are in my sister's room, and some of them I grow outside for now since it's summer. So right here, it's a propagation of my Fiddle Leaf Fig, and this is a Sansevieria that I got from Trader Joe's, and this is a Peperomia that I bought from Safeway. And this is a basket that I DIY'd. I bought the basket from Goodwill, took out the handle and the ribbons that's wrapped around it, and I painted the top half white. And this is my monstera, which has been growing like crazy. We just had a heat wave a couple days ago for like almost a week, but I've been putting it, this plant outside, and she is loving the heat, because almost every day she was popping new leaves for me with fenestrations, and she doesn't even know what to do with herself right now, because, like, you know, she's like crowding herself, and she's still producing more leaves. So yeah, so she's probably gonna go back outside too after I finish this video, but I do bring her back in at night. And this is my first succulent that I ever bought, even way before I started my plant collection. I actually bought this last year, I think last fall. This is my Haworthia. And back here, this is actually, I had a succulent like this before. I actually did a repotting video for it, but shortly after that it died. But this one I actually got when someone was having a party at the clubhouse that's right next to my house, and I guess this was a party giveaway, and somebody left one at the playground, so I just grabbed it and brought it home. And this one is a propagation that's left off my original succulent, and she's the only one that's surviving right now. And this is a carnivorous plant. I'm still not sure if this is a Venus flytrap or a pitcher plant because it's still growing. And I actually filmed an unboxing video on this one, but I didn't upload it. So, but yeah, but it's been surprisingly growing really well. And this one is also staying outside because it does like the sun, and you know, there are bugs out there. And right here is my Petunia. I bought this from Walmart. One of the very first plants that I also bought, and it was very small when I first got it, but now it's just like thriving, and it's, you know, really growing really big and begging to be noticed by me. Because when I first got this, I was, you know, wasn't really very interested in it, but I thought it was cheap, let me get it. But now everyone is like raving about Petunia, so I'm really glad that I got this one when I did. And this one is my string of pearls. This was in my rescue plant video, and if you've seen it, you've seen how small this was at first, and now it has been upgraded to this 6-inch pot and has started to trail, and it grows really fast. And right here is a mango that I grew from seed. So this one I brought in because the leaves on this one grew really funky, and I thought it was really unique. But I'm gonna post another video how to grow a mango from seed from store-bought mangoes, and I've successfully grown them many times, and I actually have like at least 6 mango plants right now that's growing outside. So yeah, and I have much better luck growing mango from seed than avocados. Like, I've tried growing avocados multiple times and I had 0 success. And this is my Pilea peperomia. This is a baby from the mother plant, and I have much more to say about this once I show you the mother plant. And this is my Hoya carrii. This is like one of my top wish list plants, and I'm so happy that I got this from Houseplant shop. I did an unboxing video on that one. I'll link it up here. And I'm so glad that this is a plant and it's actually growing leaves. So these 2 are growing, and there's 2 more coming up here, and I don't know what this one is, this nubby thingy over here, but hopefully it's another branch or leaf that is growing. Yeah, and this is another Sansevieria cylindrica that I got from Safeway. But yeah, like I mentioned in one of my vlog videos, if you have a Safeway near you, go there and check their floral department, because they've been upping their houseplant game. But sometimes their prices are more expensive than garden centers, but sometimes they are cheaper, because like most of the plants that I got from Safeway are way cheaper than the one in big box stores or garden centers. So right here is my Pilea peperomia. She's in quarantine right now. No, but not really. I just put her here because I thought it looked pretty. And the problem with this Pilea peperomia is, if you can see, the leaves are curling. And I tried everything to remedy that. I changed my watering schedule. I moved it to a terracotta pot, and I tried to change the lighting it receives, but nothing has worked. And it's the same thing is happening to the baby plants as well. So I don't know if it's me or if it's the plant itself, or I just really need to give it time to recover, because I do think at the beginning I was watering it too much and giving it way too much light. But I mean, I've tried everything to remedy and correct all those, but it seems like the plant is still not improving. So I don't know if these leaves will uncurl, or if once it's curled, it just never uncurls and I'll just have to accept it. But yeah, so, but I mean, I'm still keeping it because it's given me a lot of babies. It has given me like 4 babies at the very least, and I really like it, and it's a very beautiful plant. But if you have any tips on Pilea peperomioides, please let me know to stop the leaves from curling under. But yeah, and I put it here not to like punish it, but because my room has 2 south facing window and a west facing window, this receives the most light in the house. So I thought like maybe putting it here, it would just, I mean, it's still like right next to this a south facing window, but it's like below, so it might just not receive not too much of a direct light, and just have medium light instead of like bright light. This is my Fiddle Leaf Fig tree. I think I've told the story in every video that I've shown that this is a rescue plant. First time I got it, it only has 7 leaves, and look at it now. It has like really flourished, really grown under my care, and it's still growing, and I really love it. This is the plant that started my plant collection, if I'm real honest about it, because this is like the first plant that I saw YouTubers talk about, and I've seen people on Instagram rave about, and so this kind of like kick-started my plant collection. So right here is my silver philodendron or satin pothos, either one, however you want to identify this plant. And this was also in my pothos collection video. I got this from Little Leaf in DC, and it was really small when I first got it because it just came in a 1 or 2 inch pot, but it grows really fast. And yeah, and I put this in this macrame that I did. And over here is my prize plant of the moment, my Cebu Blue. I found this at Lowe's. If you've seen my IGTV video, I talked about or showed you how I got this Cebu Blue from Lowe's. It actually came from a much bigger mother plant, and I separated them into 4 smaller plants. So this one has the one that has the most trailing leaves, so I'm putting this in my room. Another one of this size I've put outside because I want to see if I can make it split, and just see how it grows outside. And 2 smaller ones are currently outside as well, and one of them I already put up on sale at Etsy, so I'm gonna put the link down in the description below if you're interested in getting a Cebu Blue. So here on my side table, I have the Manjula pothos. This one I also just recently repotted yesterday, and I put this in this pot that if you've watched my second vlog, shop with me vlog, I wanted to get this plant from Safeway, but it wasn't on sale yet. It was, but it was only giving 10% off, so I was waiting for it to go on sale. But then I checked my Safeway app, and I actually have $7 or $9 credit. So I pretty much got this for free, and I just went to get this yesterday, and I got it for free along with a large avocado. And this is my very first rubber plant, which is the Ruby Strawberry and Creams rubber tree, Ficus elastica. This is actually my sister's. I bought it for her, so this is normally in her room, but I just bought it here to show you because I don't want it to go in her room, and she might not want her room blasted out on YouTube. And this one is my String of Hearts. It's like the baby version of Christian's Crazy Plant Guy's String of Hearts, but she's getting there. She's getting there, especially if you've seen my plant unboxing video of this. She was really small, and I didn't even know at one point if she was going to survive, but now she is trailing. Look at her. So the last section is my Vanity. So over here is a Manjula pothos that I got off the mother plant yesterday when I repotted it, and I just put it in this pot that I DIY'd. And this is actually a coconut can. You know those coconut cream cans? And I just like wrapped it in macrame cord and put some decorations on it. And I might start selling these on Etsy, so if you're interested, let me know. Yeah, that's like my Manjula pothos, and I'm thinking of selling these on Etsy as well, but this is actually the most Manjula-y out of my entire Manjula pothos, so I don't know, but maybe once it start trailing, I would root some cuttings and sell them on Etsy. And this is my golden pothos that is currently propagating in water, as well as my marble queen pothos. And this is my Maidenhair Fern. Um, I don't know if it's doing well or not. I think it is, because as far as I've heard or watched in other people's YouTube videos on Maidenhair Ferns, browning at the bottom is normal, but what I'm concerned about is the browning on top. So I don't know if that is normal, but otherwise it seems to be thriving, and I've seen some new growths, so I think it's doing okay. But yeah, this one is also normally outside. It's not inside my room because I think it does better outside, at least based on the Boston ferns and the rabbit's foot fern that we have outside. They're thriving, so I think he should join the rest of the gang, or she should join the rest of the fern gang. So this one is my pearls and jade pothos, and over on this side is the enjoy pothos. And last but not the least is my Hoya Hindero. I got this on clearance from Lowe's for $5, but I think I did an IG story on it, or it was part of my vlog, my second vlog, that they had it in this like botanical foam on the roots, and I was just like concerned if the plant would actually grow, or if I'll be able to take out that foam out of this plant. But I was able to, and I just put it in water right now, and it's propagating, and so far it's doing well. And I know this is a slow grower, so I'm just letting it chill over here and do its thing. Here's my Tomatophyllum bifidobifidum, enjoying the rain. So that's it for my plant tour slash collection slash update video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I just did a head count of how many plants I currently have, and just in this room I have 31 plants, and I don't even have my propagation plants, my plants that I've grown from seed, plants that I currently have in the living room, in my sister's room, and in the powder room. So yeah, I'm not sure how many plants I actually currently own, and I've only started my plant journey in April. So yeah. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's anything that you have questions about, like, you know, stuff that I DIY'd, plants that I just shown you for the first time, or plants that I've given you updates on, or if you're interested in how to care for any of the plants that I've shown, just let me know and I'll be happy to make a video about them. So please also follow me on Instagram. My handle is @mylisaslife. I post updates on my plants there as well, and I've also started making videos for IGTV. I currently have 2 right now, so please do check them out, and thanks again for watching. Have a plentiful day.